Lindsay with Emeralds and Fairy Lights, and I'm here today with a sneak peek from Carat.Art. I'm so excited to share this with you guys. So they sent it to me, and it's part of their Winter Wonderland collection. They've released 3 new pieces today that are just super cute. The ones today that we're going to be looking at here is this cute one called Reaching for the Stars by Thornton. And Cindy does just such cute artwork. I will leave her Instagram links down below. But let's go ahead and look at this kit that they have sent to me. So, we have got our box, and of course it's shrink wrapped. I usually like to take the plastic off, and because I struggle as I'm struggling right here. Okay, so we've got the box out, we've got their tagline, you can see right here, their address. Now, Carat.Art is a German company that is operated and based in Germany. They hand render their images and they are legally licensed. So let's go ahead and look at the elements that come in the kit. We have the information as well as how to diamond paint on the box. Let's go ahead and look inside. So it comes in this plastic bag that's going to protect your canvas. And let's pull it out. Now, what I've noticed is that they include a lot of ABs, so I'm curious to see if this one has it too. But I think in the one that I unboxed I think it was 2 weeks ago, they had like 11 ABs. It was crazy, so I'm curious to see how many this one has. But let's look at this canvas. So really quickly, we can see that it is a soft canvas. And also that it is poked and scalloped so that it's not going to fray, which is so nice. You guys, really, I cannot tell you enough. I can feel on this canvas that it's not a fraying canvas, and they've taken extra precautions for that. I've had some canvases from different companies that have frayed, and it is just beyond frustrating. So I appreciate that. So right here, we've got their website. Over here, they have a code for a discount, and then we have got the information about the title of the piece as well as the artist and the size. It's a 52 by 76 centimeter, and this one is a square. Let's open this up. So inside, we have got tape. So some Carat.Art tape, branded, and then some heart wax in a heart container that is also branded, and it's the blue wax. Mentioned before, yeah, I don't know what the composition is, but I prefer blue wax to pink wax. I just do. So, okay. So then we have our large sticker right here. You get a large picture of the canvas or of the image, and you have the information right here, as well as individually cut stickers. And so we've got 69 colors in this kit, and yes, there are quite a few ABs. So it looks like we have 9 ABs in this kit. So it'll be interesting to see where those go. And let's look at the top 9. They are all matching their, their line number, which I think is really helpful. I really appreciate when companies pay attention to that detail. And then if you notice that there is not like a pen and tray, I believe so what's happened in the past when I've gotten several kits from them, I've gotten 1 tray and pen with the entire order, which is totally fine by me. And so I think I just haven't quite got to that yet. I did get a few kits at one time. So it does look like we had a little bit of an explosion with our drills. I think it's this color, or is it? We'll see. Not too many, but we'll be careful opening up this bag to make sure that we get those. But here are your drills. And I have worked on one of the canvases. The drills were actually really, really good quality. So the other canvas that I was working on, the drills were actually, some of the colors were all 13 facets, which if you're familiar with the different facets, that's actually like my favorite thing. Now, different people have different opinions, but I love when they're all 13 faceted. It's my favorite combination that I've seen so far of drills. A regular drills, the most ones you see have a combination of 9 and 13 facets, and that's why you see a square and a diamond on the top. All 13 facets just have diamonds on the top, and so this is what a random explanation getting into it, but I did see some of the colors had all 13, and it just made me so happy. So you guys, look at this. How cute is this image? I will give you a pan and a full view of it. Darling, this would be so cute for a child's room. I have a little niece. I'm like, oh, this would be just so darling for her room. But let's go ahead. I will show you the simple quality right here. You can see they are so clear. I really appreciate that clear printing. Let's check the stickiness on here. Yes, very, very sticky. And you do have a legend on either side, so if you like to work on this like upwards, like if you like to switch your canvas around, you do have that legend all around the canvas for you to see. I appreciate that it's a large legend so that you get the images like of the symbols very clearly, as well as the DMC number or the color number. Okay, let's go ahead and look at these drills. Now, I'll show you guys what I do if I ever encounter a package where some drills are open. What I tend to do is try to just find the one that it's coming out of. If maybe, sometimes I've noticed if these baggies are really full, they can kind of open a little bit. So I just want to see if it's one of these pink ones, because, you know, we can tell. There's drills on the outside of this one. So I'm wondering if this one has a bunch of drills around it. So I'm thinking it might be that one. You know what I'm going to do is pull these all out. They're very staticky in the package. You can try and identify which one these are. Oh, did I feel some pink coming out? Trying to find, there's lots of colors. Okay, so typically what I'll just do is I'll leave the bag like this that's full of the drills, and I'll just try to put them in a tray, and I think there was like a hair on there, but that was, I'm sure, mine. Sorry guys. So I just will set this aside and try to get those out. Maybe I'll get a Q-tip with some rubbing alcohol on it and just pull those out and then put them with the color that they go with so that I don't lose any drills. Let's go ahead and look at these one by one. So we have got 158. And the drill quality is just really good. I can see how flat those are, and I don't see any like bits on the side. We've got 159. Now you are going to have a little bit of trust with any company, so always be aware of that. But I do think that these drills look like they are just really good quality drills. So we got 4. So we've got 2 bags of this 211. What a pretty lavender. 244. I'm sorry, 224, not 244. 225. 301 and 304. We've got 318, 322, 333, 402, 413, 502, 550, and 554. We have got 603, a big bag of that. I'm trying to find which bag is the one that is a little bit open or leaking. So I'm just checking these pink ones really well. We've got 612, 648, 718, 741, 758, 762, 782, 792, 793, 796, 799, 800, 803, 814, 823, 829, 921, 939, 945, 995, this is such a beautiful blue and vibrant blue, 996, 3072, 3328, and 3348. Continuing on to lots more pinks here. We've got 3688, 3721, 3727, 3733, 3746, 2 bags of 3756. I think this is such a pretty color, and it's just an intriguing color to me. I don't know if you guys ever feel this way about certain colors, but it's like a white, but it's mint, but it's a white, but I can't tell, like sometimes it looks like blue, sometimes it looks like green, just with what it blends into, but it's one of those colors that just, I don't know what about it, it just intrigues me. We've got 3765, 3766, 3771, 3804, 3805, and then let's see, we have got, is it 2 bags? No, we've got 4 bags of this 3609. And then we have got 3 bags of this 3608. You know what? I'm pretty sure it's one of these. I found it. It's this bag right here. It looks like the bag broke. Poor baggie. Okay. I knew it was going to make an appearance when I was looking through the drills. So then we have got 3822, 3837, 3844, 3846, 3866, and now we are moving into our ABs. Okay, I wanted to make a little bit of room to show you guys the ABs, but I just wanted to show you guys how the crisis is averted with the drove. Since I was able to find that bag, I taped it. I just put a little bit of tape over the hole on it, and then I cleaned out the bag. It was super easy. I just put a Q-tip with alcohol swab in there, got them out, and I just put them in a tray and then back in the bag. And you guys, voila. That literally only took me just a minute. So anyway, I wanted to make some space though. I was feeling a little bit like I have bags everywhere. So we have 150 is our AB right here, this red. We've got 210. We've got 601. 741. 742. 819. 3607. 3846. And 3766. So these are our APs. Okay, let's look at these two blues first. Now the symbol is a hashtag mark and 3 lines. And you can see these in the elephant's, what do you call that? Like the overlay? I guess where you would sit, it's like a blanket, but you can see the hashtags and the 3 lines in the outline of it. So that is going to be really pretty. And I think that what's neat about, you know, with the hand charting is that, you know, the ABs are really picked out to be placed in specific places so that they will give most emphasis. I think this is a great place to have it right here on the blanket. Okay, let's look at the red pinks because they are kind of by each other. So this pink right here is going to be the symbol L. This is going to be a circle with a star in it. And this is going to be the letter F. So looking at this right here, this line right here is going to have a mix of the L and the star, which is these two. So this whole line right here. And then on her dress, the pink parts are going to have these in them, as well as in her little bows on her pigtails. And then this one, the F, is going to be right here in the red part of the, I guess, the shadow of the dress. So that'll be really fun. She's gonna sparkle. So you'll have the elephant has sparkles on it, and then she does. So that is the red. Now moving on to the purple. That is a diamond shape. And that is going to be right here on the blanket. You can see it really well right there. And then down here on wherever they're sitting, like there is a light line of purple right here at the bottom, which is going to be really pretty. These oranges are going to be the symbol C. It's an interesting C. Is that, oh no, it's not a C. It's an arrow in a, well, it's kind of like a C, but it's actually an arrow in a circle. And then the hazard lines. So these are going to be a little bit in the light on the elephant, just a little bit. And then you're going to have a little bit right here. Now where it's going to be most at is in these stars, which I think will be so fun. There's going to be a mix of those in the stars that are hanging from the sky. It'll be really pretty. Now there is a little bit of this one right here, this pink up here in the top, and there is some of this L also in the top area right here. Now the very last one is this 819, and this one is going to be the dollar symbol, and this one is going to be found, let's see, where are you? I see a little bit in the light right there. I see a little bit in the flower. Some of it is on the outline light of the elephant. And let's see if we can find it. It is a little bit of the outline on this cloud. So that's going to be pretty, that your cloud is going to have a bit of that in there. And then let's see if there's any in the white parts of the stars. So yes, in the stars, there is a bunch of those dollar symbols. So you guys, that is this one right here, Reaching for the Stars. Super cute. It's available today on Carat.Art. So go ahead and go check out their site as well as their other cute releases. That's releasing today, April 20th of 2023. So I hope you guys have a great day. If you have any questions, leave them down below. But I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you in another video soon. Bye!